Former Treasury Sekjen Tan Sri Dr. Muhammad Irwan Serigar, who's being held overnight at the MACC's headquarters, made some 6.8 million ringgit between January 2011 and June this year. This was revealed by Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng today. As a government servant, Irwan earned 2.94 million ringgit in salary. However, that doesn't include all the allowances he was receiving as a board member in other companies. According to the Finance Minister, Irwan held posts of non-executive chairman, non-independent executive director and director in 23 companies under Finance Ministry Inc. These include 1MDB, Bandar Malaysia, Cyberview, Khazanah National, MyHSR Corp and TRX City. The posts garnered him another 3.87 million ringgit in earnings. The MACC has confirmed that former 1MDB chairman Tan Sri Dr. Muhammad Irwan Serigar will be charged tomorrow alongside ex-Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib, who used to chair 1MDB's Board of Advisors. According to the MACC, the charges are linked to several cases of breach of trust involving government funds. Both were summoned to the MACC headquarters today to assist in investigations into 1MDB's debt settlement with IPIC. The MACC did not reveal any details, but it is believed that the duo will be jointly charged for misusing funds from BRIM as well as the government's consolidated fund to repay IPIC. It is unknown how much was allegedly taken from either account. Meanwhile, ex-intelligence chief Datuk Hassanah Abdul Hamid will also be charged tomorrow of a breach of trust involving government funds. She had been remanded for 5 days in August over the misappropriation of funds for the 14th general election. Malaysia will implement the proposed multi-tier levy system for the hiring of foreign workers next year. Home Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin says this will be done after consulting the respective sectors to take into account the new policy's impact and to ensure they're not adversely affected. Generally, the quantum of the levy will likely be a hike of about 20% of the current figure, although in some sectors, the increase will be slightly bigger, subject to Cabinet's approval. Meanwhile, the government will also do away with the practice of outsourcing foreign worker recruitment to agencies next year. This matter was previously handled by the Home Ministry. It will be handed over to the Human Resources Ministry. According to Muhyiddin, there are at least 100 firms handling over 26,000 foreign workers in the outsourcing system. The federal government will only implement a revenue-sharing formula for Sabah and Sarawak after the fiscal position of the country improves. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng told the Dewan Rakyat, Putrajaya requires more time, at least until next year, to come up with the right formula to address the matter. Once Malaysia's financial position permits, it will be carried out. Meanwhile, Lim has also furnished proof that Kelantan had, in fact, sought financial assistance from Putrajaya. This morning, Lim revealed a letter dated June 18, 2018 from the past-led state government seeking an advance of 97 million ringgit, 24.5 million of which was meant for the salaries of their staff. However, Putrajaya only approved an advance of 22.5 million. Lim caused a stir earlier this week when he announced the northeastern state had no money to pay its civil servants. That ruffled some feathers at PAS, whose leaders demanded he produce evidence to back his claim. Property developer Glomag plans to launch 780 million ringgit worth of new projects for its current financial year ending April 30th, 2019. That is more than triple the 248 million of launches it rolled out in 2017. Group MD and CEO Datuk Sri Fateh Iskandar Muhammad Mansor says most of its new projects will be in the mid-market and affordable segments. It also plans to launch landed properties in its existing townships, including Saujana Perdana in Sungai Buloh and Saujana KLIA in Sepang. According to him, about 65% of the projects cost 500,000 ringgit and below. Moving forward, Glomag expects the property sector to stay challenging. It hopes to draw millennials or first-time home buyers with its affordable units.